Hello and Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 2 and today we will present the topic which is the importance of personal hygiene and how personal hygiene does affect your lifestyle. My name is Nurul Fakriya binti Abdul Rahman and my metric number is 25 DSK 20F 1023.
My name is Ahsana Sabiha binti Asrudin and my matrix number is 25 DSK 20 F1026.
My name is Nordia Nadira binti A. Kamil Latif and my matrix ID is 25 DSK 20 F1027.
My name is Nur Shashana Nabila binti Salihuddin. My matrix number is 25 DSK 20 F1028.
Next. There are some subtopics we will present, which is what is personal hygiene, types of personal hygiene, advantages and disadvantages of personal hygiene, body health and mental health, sign and cause of poor hygiene, social life and personality. Personal hygiene includes and poor personal hygiene. What is personal hygiene? Good personal hygiene involves keeping all parts of the external body clean and healthy. It is important for maintaining both physical and mental health. For someone with poor personal hygiene, the body provides an ideal environment for germs to grow. It will leave it vulnerable to infection. When someone with poor personal hygiene was in social events, people may avoid this person and it may result in isolation and loneliness. Next, the types of personal hygiene. There are some types of personal hygiene, which is dental. Dental hygiene involves more than just having white teeth. You must do a good dental hygiene routine because it can help you to prevent issues like gum disease and cavities. It also can prevent you from having bad breath. Now, next is body. As we know, sweat will cover the human body. When bacteria break down sweat, the process creates a smell or body odor. When you are washing your body, it will help prevent irritation and body odor. Washing your hair also will remove oil and keep someone look fresh and clean. Last but not least, nail. Your fingernails may harbor dirt and germ. It is easy for dirt and germ collect if your nail is long. You need to keep them short to reduce the risk of spreading infections. Now I will pass to Asana.
I will express about the advantages and the disadvantages of personal hygiene. Firstly, advantages of personal hygiene are divided into three categories, which is health, social, and psychological. First, the practice of personal hygiene contributes to good health because it helps in protections against some of the infectious diseases such as typhoid, cholera, and dysentery. For example, the practices of hand washing is often forgotten by many people, yet it is one of the ways to prevent a plethora of diseases and disorders from developing. So, the hands should always be washed thoroughly before eating or preparing the meal so as to avoid contaminations of the meals and hence minimize the development of the disease. Second, social. First, shows a positive body image and a good personality. Most of the people value their interactions with others. In order to be accepted socially, we have to be well by maintaining good personal hygiene. It is thus important to maintain good personal hygiene since such as body odor socially inhibit interactions. Second, increases one interpersonal relationship, especially at the places of work. It is because appearance is one of the first things people notice on anyone and therefore should be well cared for. Furthermore, psychological. Develop positive confidence by affecting the individual's confidence and self-esteem. The perception that someone has about himself or herself determines various aspects of their life, such as the success in the interviews in the workplace. We could also be confident to interact socially and have a feeling of well-being. Finally, the disadvantages that we will get when we did not take care of our personal hygiene is adverse impact on your social life. Poor physical hygiene leads to visible markers of poor health in your body. This makes others see you as source of infections and disease. For example, excessive coughing and sneezing without any attempt to cover your mouth and emitting foul odor will lead to people avoiding you. However, they also won't tell you what's wrong because each person's hygiene is his or her responsibility. Second, it affects your presentations. Your presentation is more than your communication skills. It's the total package. Poor hygiene can negatively affect your presentation. It makes people perceive you differently and they even make wrong judgments about your abilities and performance. Third, dampens your romantic life. In this world, no one wants to get close to someone with body odor and who may be sick or contagious. So matter of like personal hygiene will be blocked to your ability to form a deep and meaningful romantic relationship. Last, adverse impact on your career. Having poor personal hygiene can hinder your career advancements as well. Persons with such issues may have difficulties being promoted or earning pay increase. Furthermore, you may be subject to have difficulties being promoted, damage your reputation at work, and lower self-esteem and confidence. Next, I'm gonna pass to Shasha.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now, I will explain about how personal hygiene can affect life. We can see from two sides, mental health and health. For the mental health, first, having a good personal hygiene actually can calm our anxiety. Anxiety is feeling worried and nervous about something. You can take a shower and wear some perfume to feel fresh and smells good. It will give a comfort and positive vibes. Second, personal hygiene can boost our self-confidence and make us seem more positive and attractive to others. Poor hygiene can affect your mood and interaction with others. Take care of how do you look and you will feel better about yourself. It also helps you have a better self-esteem. Third, you can avoid from insomnia and stress. Take a hot shower at the end of your day helps you to sleep better. Change your bed sheet and pillowcase at least 3 times a week. Burn some aroma candles and use some air humidifier with essential oil. Because if you didn't change your bed sheet, there are a lot of dead skin cells, and while you're sleeping, your body will produce some sebum. Next. Mental health. First, having a good personal hygiene. Sorry. Lupa salah baca. Next, health. Personal hygiene can help us to prevent illnesses and disease. Good personal hygiene habits are directly related to a better health. Like example, wash your hand often because we have touched a lot of surface and meet people. Especially during this pandemic, there are a lot of bacteria at our hand, and if we eat without washing our hand, we will spread the bacteria all over our body. And second, personal hygiene preventing skin infection and bad odor. Body will produce a sweet and bad smell. So, take a shower to avoid bad odor and skin irritation. You can use antibacterial soap and wear deodorant. Third, personal hygiene avoid you from oral dental problem like gum disease, cavities, and bad smell breath. So brush your teeth at least twice a day after you wake up and before you sleep, because the food particles may left at our teeth and gum, and it will cause a bad smell and swollen gum. So floss your teeth and use a mouthwash to keep your mouth fresh. Next, sign of poor hygiene. First, not washing your hand and it can cause a spread of bacteria all over your body. Second, not showering or bath can cause a bad odor. Third, not washing your hair. Hair will be greasy, oily, and has a lot of dandruff. Fourth, have a bad breath because of from dental problem. 5. Emotional disorders like stress and anxiety. 6. Your skin will get irritating and skin infections like scabies. Next. Causes of poor personal hygiene. First, some people with several mental illnesses like depression, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. People that suffer from this mental problem cannot manage themselves. They are in managed conditions and look messy and dirty. Second, people who have no manners, such as like being lazy and do everything as easy. Some people didn't take seriously about their hygiene. So trim your nails and wash your hands off after using a toilet. Third, people who live in unmanaged environment, like example, they stay in the messy and dirty house, and some place don't have a clean water for cosmetic use. And the last one is people who involved with drug abuse and alcoholism. These people cannot think clearly. They are drunk and has a blurred imaginary. Taking a drugs and alcohol actually can damage your brain and being unstable emotional. That's all from me, and I will pass to Diana.
Thank you, Shasha. Now, my presentation is about how does personal hygiene affect your social life and personality. Second, what is inside personal hygiene? And third, how poor hygiene can develop. There is a quote that says, "Man doesn't live by soap alone, and hygiene or even health is not much good unless you can take a healthy view of it, or better still, feel a healthy indifference to it." Point number one, how does personal hygiene affect your social life and personality? Personal care habits can result in negative attitudes affecting interaction with other people. It also can have a negative influence on the quality of life, emotional and mental health of an individual. Individuals can be stereotyped, leading to stigma, rejection, prejudice, and discrimination. It can have an impact on education, employment, and interpersonal relations. How does personal hygiene affect your personality? Firstly, its good personal hygiene habits are directly related to less illness and better health. Poor hygiene habits can also Poor hygiene habits can also affect your self-esteem. However, it can lead to some minor side effects like body odor and greasy skin. You can transfer the germs and the bacteria easily to your mouth or eyes without you notice, and can lead from stomach viruses to pink eye disease. What is inside personal hygiene? First, clean. Clean or wash your body every day. Second, wash. Wash both of your hands with soap after going to the toilet. Thirdly, brush your teeth twice a day to avoid gums problems like swollen gum, cavity, and bad breath. Fourthly, cover your mouth and nose with tissue when sneezing or coughing to avoid the bacteria to spread everywhere. Last but not least, wash. Wash both of your hands after handling pets or other animals because at animals fur there is a lot of germs and bacteria. How poor personal hygiene can develop? Personal hygiene can develop because of lack self-care and so more. Firstly, trachoma and eye infection which can lead to blindness. Secondly, diarrhea, especially gastroenteritis. Thirdly, worm-related conditions such as threadworms. Fourth, respiratory infections. face scabies, and last but not least, teen young or athlete's foot. That's all from today. Thank you.